merch, that's you.
Once again, it's the Interview Podcast, the #1 podcast in the world. We got a special guest. We at S&B Studios, but we was certified streetwear. I think y'all seen this in Atlanta in general, not just AUC, not Spelman, not Morehouse, not Clark. I saw a random dude walking down in Midtown with this on. I'm like, bro, do you know Blake? He said, no. Who is Blake? I said, certified is certified. Appreciate you for getting on here. You know, I met you about, I think, a year and a half ago or last year sometime. Yeah, so it's good that we definitely got to get to this place and, you know,
sure, bro. Yeah, thank
get
you
the
for having
fans
me.
what they want. You feel me?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
But yeah, that was a real story. Like, I'm not making that up. I was going into my car and I was going up the steps in a parking garage and it was a dude. He had on the he had this jacket, but I think he had the gray one, but he was grown. That's why I was like, you know, Blake. He like, who is Blake? So I'm like, dang, bro. Like, I told my mans with him, I'm like, bro, his stuff going up. Like, every single person on Clark Atlanta campus wore this. Like,
yeah, that's
last
the best
week
feeling.
I just seen everybody in there. Talk about that feeling, though.
I mean, it's a great feeling. Honestly, it's like, cause they're not only like buying my clothes, but like they're honest, like they're wearing it.
They promoted
like they're
it.
wearing it, like not just once. Like they're wearing it almost every other week.
No cap.
Like people come up to me saying, "Yo, bro, I seen like 5 kids wearing your hoodie today." I'm like, "Word?" They like, "Yeah." Like it's just a great feeling. Shit crazy.
Facts. Did you know with this drop it was gonna do that?
Oh yeah.
You did?
Oh yeah. I knew it. Like I got the sample. I'm like, yeah, this it. This it.
What color was the first sample?
What was it? I think it was just black.
A black one.
Yeah.
Okay. With black. The white certified letters.
Yep.
So when you got to this specific design, was it like you saw a couple trends in it, or this was something like specific to you that you wanted to come out with? You know.
Yeah, I'd say as far as just trends, the patches, that's kind of trendy right now. So I kind of just put my own touch, you know, keep it simple. Cause I don't like to do too much with my pieces because I like to make them more wearable. A lot of people nowadays with brands, they make like crazy designs. Like that's cool and all, but like as far as wearability, I like to keep it kind of simple. So, you know, these patches on the front and on the back.
Yeah, it's on the back too, y'all. I don't know.
Yeah, it's going down the sleeves.
It's like
I think it's pretty sweet
out here. You know, I had to show y'all. I'm sorry. It's on the back though.
And then like the custom pockets, like they're not normal, so it's like kind of like V-shaped.
Yeah,
it's not really for hand usage, but more just like it's different. So
it's cool though. Like you could
yeah.
throw some stuff in here. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you also posted recently. It might have been a little controversy behind this, but you said you was the best dressed in the AUC.
Oh yeah.
Was that a statement? Like, did you want to get some people like rubbed them the wrong way? Like, yeah. I'm the. You feel me?
I'm the best because like in the AUC, everybody put that shit on. Like between all the campuses or all the colleges, everyone put that shit on. Like it's like a statement. Like first day of class, you know, Fried Chicken Wednesday.
Fried Chicken Wednesday, first day of class for sure.
Everyone putting that shit on. So it's like me doing it in front of everybody. Like while we're like leaving class, I'm like, yeah, I'm in front of all y'all saying I got that shit on today.
Did some people be like, "Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got it.
I mean, they probably think it, like they won't tell it to me. Like they won't say it to me.
He said, y'all gotta speak up.
Yeah.
If not, he gonna keep talking and keep doing his thing. You heard it here first, man. It's the Interview Podcast. So let's get into Certified as a brand. Like, what was the meaning behind Certified and starting it? Because I know you started back a couple years ago. Yeah.
High school,
you know, it's been a little minute now. So what was the whole meaning of Certified, and you know, what does it mean to you and your fans?
Honestly, like I didn't pick or Certified didn't come from like a true meaning behind like certified. I kind of just chose like while I was in high school. Like in other words, it mean like you just got that shit on. But kind of
okay, like you certified. Okay,
yeah, like you certified. Yeah, but like what made me kind of started was just you know, I've been an entrepreneur my whole life, and I've always been into, you know, sneakers and fashion and clothes, and so that's what kind of got me into it. Like, okay, let's make a clothing brand, let's get some money. But more now it's kind of like, okay, I can really like go somewhere with this and actually like make dope creative pieces that people actually want to wear.
Yeah.
So in high school, it started off as some like let's just try this.
Yeah.
And my first t-shirt design flopped.
Ah.
Flopped.
Was it a Gildan tee?
Nah, it
Okay.
was impact. Nah, nah. Gildan is crazy. Gildan is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I came out with Gildan my first. Well, it wasn't a drop because I'm not a clothing brand, but I came out with Gildan. And I was just like, it is what it is.
It is
Like,
what it
I'm
is,
sorry.
yeah.
Like, I can't afford
Yeah.
quality.
Nah, it was in Pakistan, and quality was poo. It was trash. It wasn't that good, but like the next hoodie design I had was my staple. Like the world is yours.
Mm-hmm.
I've been selling that for like 2 years now. Like that was my first hoodie design. Sold out high school. Had 50 hoodies, and I've been selling it ever since. Cause like it would keep selling out over and over again. I'm
So
like,
you
do I
like you
keep
gotta
bringing it back, or do I like
just get a whole bunch of them.
yeah?
So how was that feeling? That first 50, like you feel me? The first 50 hoodies selling out at your high school. You know, like 'cause
Nah, it
where
was
we from is not too many clothing brands as well. Like it's not like Atlanta where everybody got a brand, everybody got a brand. Like it wasn't like, well, at least for me in high school, it wasn't too. It was maybe like one or two people at most at my high school with a brand. No cap.
yeah. I was I was like the only person in my school with a brand, and it kind of just like word of mouth just spread quick. Like one person seen they had my hoodie on. Oh, like where you get that from? Oh, Blake got it. Or I need one too. Nah, just spread quick. I bought 50, and it's like everybody in the school, boom, 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 boom. Cause then brown. I think I dropped it in the fall. Brown, neutral
Brown,
color.
tan, yeah,
Brown go crazy
olive
every
green.
time. So that's how that went.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So North Farmington, that's where you went to high
Yeah.
school, right?
Well, I was at Farmington first. Then I transferred like I believe like during COVID,
Okay.
like 2020. I was like online and in person. It was like half and half. And I went to North. I actually
Okay.
transferred because so Farmington, well, I went to Warner Middle School, and then Farmington. Like all my friends went to North, but I went to Farmington for basketball. And
You hooped at North
yeah,
Farmington?
yeah, yeah.
Bro, I might have played against you.
Or
I hooped for Depsa. And
mm,
we played Farmington, North Farmington for sure in the summertime, and we played them in the season.
mm.
So you know Jamal
Yeah,
Hayes
yeah,
and
yeah.
Deion Hayes.
Yeah, all the bro, yeah.
Yeah.
All them.
I played AAU with them. Like no
Really?
cap. Yeah, they're my dogs. Like they quiet. Well, Deion not quiet, but you know Jamal quiet as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
wasn't no
cool.
like superstar. Like I wasn't varsity freshman year or nothing.
Yeah.
But
Me either.
but yeah, no, I was freshman in JV and then got into varsity at North. But I couldn't play because I was ineligible.
Oh
Like the
yeah.
transfer rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
funny because you just said that. It's kind of like, bro. Do I remember you? Like I remember. It was a dude that did look like you, Josh, that went to Farmington.
yeah. Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
You got that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josh kind of do. I can see that. Dang, that's crazy though. Yeah, continue.
Yeah. But yeah, like me transferring. So
Mm.
all my friends went to North, but I was at Farmington. And so, growing up, I always played basketball, never played football. And kind of like based off my build, everyone kept saying, "Bro, why don't you play football? Why don't you play football?" Da, da, da. So I'm like, all right, let me try football. I did my senior year, so I transferred to North, played with all my friends senior year of football, and it was crazy. Like
Did you like have motion on the field?
I wouldn't say like I got time a lot. It was because like varsity
North was
coach.
straight too. Like
Yeah,
that was
yeah, yeah. Like
good.
coaches, they already have like their players
Yeah.
already starting out. So like me, first time playing, like they're not gonna put me on the field like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I was very athletic, so
Mm.
you know, fast and quick, but like my skill set was just it was weak. So I had to like always keep working on it. But I really enjoyed it though. Like I enjoy like staying after practice, like you know, catching
Doing
or
extra work.
yeah, like conditioning, all that. I enjoyed it. So it was fun, great time, great experience, all my friends. Like football was like one of the best times I had in high school. Even though it was like a lot of hard work, like
Yeah.
bro, it was times where like we had like 2 a days where work out in the morning and at night. And it would be hot, like and then
Boy.
like imagine working out with pads on,
Yeah.
like layers and a helmet, and it's hot, like
And
80,
a
90.
mouthpiece, a visor. Like,
Yeah. And it was It was a great time though.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna talk about how you went from 50 hoodies to having Duke Dennis wear your merch, to having Babyface Ray wear your merch. You know, B Mickey from BMF. Like, what was that feeling like? Seeing them not only show love, but throw it on. Like
Yeah.
wear the hat and stuff. Like, talk
Yeah.
about that.
'Cause that goes to show that it's actually like real, that they actually fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy. So I seen Duke at the overtime basketball game. Like
OTE.
I just seen I just seen him like in the middle. No, actually I was sitting courtside and like, he just walked past me. And I'm like,
That's
Duke
Duke Dennis.
Dennis. I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So I had some hoodies in my car. I had talked to him. I was like, bro, I got a brand. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to support. Da, da, da. He's already bet. Ran to the car. I'm talking about running.
They let you leave and come back?
I finessed it. I finessed it.
So how you finesse?
Like security, bro. While I was getting like the footage, giving it to him, security was like standing there like, bro, like you gotta go. I'm like, bro, give me 1 minute.
Yeah, like
Give me
stop
1
hating, bro.
minute.
You're a security
Yeah.
guard.
You feel me? I'm like, bro, give me 1 minute. He like, bro, you gotta
Hit
go. I'm
personal.
like, you feel me? But now, like, I gave it to him that day, and what's crazy is like he wore it the next day, and someone took a picture of him and sent it to me. Like I didn't even like. He just wore it, and then a picture got sent to my phone. I'm like, no way.
That's some CIA stuff.
I'm like, no way. So yeah, that was crazy. I mean, like, he was wearing it all weekend. So I gave him 2 hoodies. So he was wearing that one or a purple one,
and then that black one.
Yeah, like he was wearing it like for the whole weekend. I'm like, damn,
Duke Dennis.
Yeah.
So what about Face? I saw that was like more pop up vibe though, right?
Yeah, that was more pop up. Yeah, I gave him some shirts and a GT too. Gave him some stuff.
Shout out GT, man.
Yeah, gave him some shirts, hoodies, all that.
Okay.
That was cool. And he did like a little promo too. Like he a funny nigga. Like
Who Face?
Yeah, funny nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny you say that about the whole security thing, because when I interviewed Babyface Ray, the security guards were like acting like whatever was behind the gate was the president or something. Like we're at Revolt, you feel me? Mind you, me and Smokey Films was just on tour dang there with V's and FaZe, you feel me? He had they shows. He knows dang there everybody back there. So we talking to one of the artists that work with FaZe, and he like, yeah, bro, y'all can come back here. Just grab my little sister. We got her. The security like, I don't care who she is. Y'all not getting back here unless y'all have a pass. Woody, woo. All this extra rah-rah. We trying to finesse. They nah. What happened was FaZe ended up doing this performance. He came off. I was right there. I'm like, bro, I'm from the city. Woody, woo. He like, let's do it. Quick interview. Then security came up to me afterwards and said, wait, did you get it? How did it go? Like, did you, like, come on, bro. Like, you just made me, like, you crushed my dreams. And then when my dreams happen, now you want to. So security, man, y'all got to stop doing that. Especially when y'all see it's somebody that's genuine. Like, you wasn't on no rah-rah stuff.
No weird stuff.
Yeah, weird stuff, bro. We just trying to, you feel me, spread our creativity with others, show love and promote. But yeah, that was dope. I seen a lot of that. So with those, like, how do you feel about those influencers? Because now, like, you feel me, your stuff selling out. A lot of people, you got 10K on the gram now. You're trending. You're going viral. 10K. Yeah, you just hit 10K. I know y'all saw the reel, but you're going viral. So when it comes down to influencers now, are you always going to give them stuff, or you going to make them earn it? Like, nah, it's this.
It just depends on, like, who they are, what they post, and like what can they bring to me. Cause like it's getting to that point where, a person who got a few K can just like, I can do promo for you, but like what you can do, I can already do myself and do it on a bigger scale. But it's like you can't do promo with just any and everybody. It's like, let's say someone posts like all their content is like cooking, and then I give them a hoodie. Like their fan base is not gonna see that hoodie and be like, oh, I need that hoodie, because they're watching their content for strictly cooking. You feel me? So it's like a fashion influencer who wearing like clothes and putting on fits every day. I give them a hoodie. Now people gonna engage like, okay, what you got on? So it kind of just really depend on who it is.
Was it a spark in your jump to 10K? Like, did it go like whoop up?
Nah, yeah, bro. So I've been putting more ads on like bigger stuff like lately, as far as like reels and everything. And then that's kind of been like tracking the engagement to my Instagram, and then now they see like the quality post. Now I'm shipping fast. Like people getting their orders,
Yeah.
and then they coming back getting more orders, and so it kind of just it jumped like quick. Like I know I was at 5K in December, like end of December, I was at 5K, and we
That's
just hit
crazy.
10K like last week.
That's crazy. 2 months, 5,000 followers, man. Give it up. That's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope for sure.
appreciate that, man.
And I think it has to do with the personality side, because it's like
I'm
you
showing more
on
of
camera,
it.
you showing
I'm showing
like
more
who
of it.
you are.
Yeah,
You showing you actually like go walk in,
behind
bro.
the
I'm
scenes.
putting this
Behind the
in
scenes.
the mailbox. I'm shipping it. Like they're showing them presents, so they like, man, let me get one before
Exactly.
it's a whole game. Like
Exactly.
it making them want to get it.
That's the marketing aspect. Exactly. Yeah. So it's a lot that goes behind marketing that I see now, because with the brand, it's like you could. It's easy to just make some clothes, throw them on the floor, post them for sale, and people's gonna scroll past them. Like you have to really engage with your customers online, because it's a ton of brands nowadays. Like
Yeah,
everyone got a brand.
yeah,
What's gonna make yours kind of stand out from the next person?
yeah.
So marketing is everything.
So what's some questions you don't want to hear from customers that you hate to hear? Like you like, bro, really? Like, what's some questions that you don't want to hear from some customers
Mm, questions. I mean,
or comments? It could be the same thing. Like when you see this, like, oh my gosh, like you didn't told somebody this already.
washing, or
Mm,
like once I give someone like wash instructions, or it's like it says it in the description, and they still wash it wrong, and then they ask me for like, bro, can I get another one? And it's like, come on, you gotta follow the instructions, gang. But that goes into that goes into a part of like customer service, because it's like now I don't want to leave like a bad taste in their mouth, or like they never shop with me again. So it's
yeah,
like sometimes I gotta take that bullet. I gotta bite that bullet and just like take the loss to keep that customer. Yeah.
yeah. Cause these some folks might have watched this and they might have been like, oh shoot, my
Like how
letter
I
coming
wash
off
it.
from.
Yeah.
I think that is a big part. So would you say, as far as quality, the colorways, your design, or your promotion, what you think is the most important for a clothing brand now?
Marketing. Hands down.
Marketing.
Bro, like you can have shit in the bag and sell it.
It's
Like
true.
literally it's all marketing, cuz if you don't market, like you can have a fire product, but if you don't market it right, it's not going to do like numbers that you want it to do.
That it should do, really.
Literally. Cuz what I've experienced is like buying more quantities now, because I know how I can sell it. Like I know I'm gonna sell it before, like between the pop ups and like the online engagement. Instagram, TikTok is really just showing like fit of the day, it being hung up, it on the floor, like how it looks certain ways, like, and then
Mm-hmm.
just having like an eye for the camera. Like I have
Yeah.
an eye for the camera, and I realize that, and just like certain angles, like
Mm.
it grabs their attention
Yeah. You
quick.
just did it with our iPhone. The flicks we took, you like, that's okay, but this ain't gonna look mad fire.
See
And
that?
it did turn out fire, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, like marketing, then quality, because you don't want someone to buy your stuff and then they see the quality is terrible. They're not gonna shop with you again. It's like, his clothes don't really last that long. Let me just throw this away.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
because
tough.
a person can appreciate like good quality over time.
Facts. That's true.
Yeah,
So would you say you was more happy when you got 10K on the gram, or when you touched 10K in sales?
10K in sales, 10K in sales for sure. Because first time I did 10K was in like a weekend.
Mm.
It was last year April, Atlanta Streetwear Market.
Okay.
And the crazy part about that is like I manifested it. Like that was like my biggest drop, or my biggest anticipated like pop up.
And you was selling the Word is Yours hoodies and the beanies
Yep.
and shirts.
I didn't even have these when I did 10K. And this is
That man
better
would have
than
did 20K.
it's yeah, like this is better than the old stuff. Like I didn't even have these yet.
Did you go to the Atlanta Streetwear Market that was in the fall? In the
Nah, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't.
Cause you wasn't at OTS either, right?
Uh-uh.
Cause I had worked the OTS and I saw like, you know, I start to see some of the same brands at the pop ups.
Yep.
You feel me? So I was getting familiar, and that was cool though. Like I was starting to recognize the certain brands and stuff, and they remember my face. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, a couple was asking for an interview, but I'm like, dude, yo whole table is still full of clothes. Like I'm like, I don't know if we should do an interview. I don't think no one's buying it. You know?
Yeah, nah. Atlanta streetwear market is crazy though.
Yeah,
Because they be bringing out a lot of influencers or a lot of people in general.
yeah.
They be popping on A. But now, like, on the scenes coming up, I was just at Unfazed exhibit. They coming up too. So, yeah. It's a lot of, Atlanta is really like the mecca for clothes and fashion. It's like everyone says Black Hollywood.
Yeah,
It
and
really
media.
is. Like,
Think about all the content creators, all the people that just got a camera. Or
bro,
like,
every time I go to Target on Atlantic Station, I see I always see somebody like with a camera or just like an influencer at Target, like
bruh,
every time.
people doing that. People doing that one stuff at Target. I know y'all been seeing that. You've been seeing people like they really been mad at the people doing this. Like they've been making fun of them, but they've been putting up
Clothes on a mannequin?
No, not even that. That's low key. I'll mess with that. But they put their phone on a parked car over there, and they record themselves getting out the car. Then they record themselves walking in. Then they record themselves getting this off the shelf. And they like, bruh, you really reparked to like, yeah, it's like you really did that like to shoot a Target run, bro. Like, is it that serious? But I mean,
what's the dude name on Instagram who do that? Like I seen like this is one guy they clown.
The light skin dude with the beard.
It's somebody.
He older though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but they
it's
like
funny as
see. I don't see. He getting some people say any publicity is good publicity, but it's like they're not like supporting like, yo, bro, this is hard. They're saying like, bro, stop doing this.
Yeah, they saying wrap like, this up. Like,
please.
You too old for
they're
this.
in his comments literally like, please stop doing this. And those Instagram comments I'd be like, who can come up with this though? Like, why are y'all thinking this? But it low key be true though.
But from his perspective, because I've seen like a video explaining why he do it, and he sells like a meal plan or something. So like he has like a whole selling plan. So like as we're like talking shit about him, he's making money behind the scenes.
He's making money off us talking. Like right now, he just made $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So getting back to coming out of Michigan, you went from Michigan all the way to the South. That's a huge jump. Why Clark, Atlanta? Yeah. Why Clark, Atlanta?
It's crazy because I didn't want to go to college. I didn't even want to, bro.
Like at all?
At all. It's crazy. But my mom convinced me. She was like, just try it out for a year. See how you like it. If you don't like it, you come back home. Now I'm here and I love it.
That man went to Clark and never went back.
Yeah, I'll say, being in the A, it's been a great experience, as far as like the opportunities and the networking. I wouldn't get those opportunities back in Detroit.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's my best decision coming here because it was either really here or state.
Michigan State.
Yeah.
Same
and
thing with me.
I wasn't going to state because it's like exactly, everyone's there.
It's like going to high school all over again. Just
that's
with the other two main high schools people go to at it. Like
that's not a good experience. I want to travel outside, experience something new. Yeah. Like the weather here is great. I was like, let me see what Atlanta talking about. So shit, yeah, we here and
yeah. I love Atlanta too. I kind of knew already. Like once I came down here, and it was. This. If you're watching this now, you're getting a nug right here. You're getting something that people don't know. But I'm gonna tell a little story. I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna tell a little story. So I came down to the A. I transferred too. I didn't go to Clark off rip, so I transferred. I was at Adrian College hooping. Kid you not, transferred down. Okay, cool. We had a Heritage, so that's like apartment style.
Yeah.
So we standing there. Kid you not, this is the first day. The first day we go to the parking garage. Me and my friends, we see a 3-man. We look to the right, they look to the left. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You feel me? What's the deal? You feel me? She like, I'm from, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm from Detroit. We all from Detroit. Where y'all stay at? Heritage? Oh, us too. Bet. We were upstairs in their room the very first night, and it was just like, bro, this is wild. Like I didn't think I was gonna get this experience. So it was crazy. It was like, for some people when they come to Clark, I tell them like, yo, it's a lot of girls, real stuff. Like you got to be locked in, bro. It's a lot of girls. It's
A lot
a
of
lot of parties.
distractions.
It's a lot of distractions. If you're not
Facts.
disciplined, you will not succeed at Clark.
Facts.
I think it's harder to succeed because there's so much going on. You know,
Facts.
like people be like, oh, it's easier because you around your people, or it's easy. But I'm like, bro, you got to think every single day. It's something you
Something
have
going
to
on.
deny.
It's
Like
something.
it's something you have to deny to get what you need done.
Man, what?
Yeah. So that was a quick little story about Clark. So why Greek life though?
My Greek life?
Yeah.
Honestly, all 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 been around is Newts my whole life. Like my uncles.
So family.
It's kind of like all I seen. And then coming on campus, like being a freshman, sophomore, our SGA president, Lamine Secker, just him setting an example. He's been everywhere, like the face of everything. And so them like being great role models on campus, just seeing like what they do, is like, okay, I could fit in. I could do that. I could excel, you know.
You think that turned you up a whole notch?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
What's the most immediate impact you probably noticed from that?
Just honestly, it's like the brotherhood as far as like the connections and people showing love, like unconditional love, not even like for a reason, but like just like just because.
Mm-hmm.
I said that's like the immediate impact.
Okay. So
Yeah.
do y'all got anything planned that's big in 2024 that we might see, on campus, or things that
Oh
y'all
yeah,
gonna
for
be?
sure. Like whole next week.
Mm.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so Monday I might bust out a little fit. You said it might be some little motion going on
You
campus.
already know.
Okay, cool. So who's some of the artists you listen to? Because you got to start getting some of your favorite artists in this. That's probably
Yeah.
a dope look. Like
Yeah.
seeing your favorite artists wear
Artists.
your merch.
Let me think.
And it don't got to be just rap. It could be R&B. It could be pop. It could be, I don't know if you listen to jazz. I haven't had anybody on here say they listen to jazz.
It's funny you mentioned that. I listen to like smooth guitar
Mm.
sometimes in the morning.
Just
Like,
on some meditative.
yeah, just like to
Yeah.
peaceful, calm me down.
Yeah.
It's like the hard rap shit. Like you can't listen to it all day.
You
every
wake
day.
up at
You
8
just
a.m.
can't,
to
bro.
This Is Not a Fire Drill.
Blast the young boy going to class. It's like, how do you do it every morning? It's crazy.
I think you could going to class. It depends.
At 8 in the morning?
No, not at 8 in the morning.
Right,
Not
you
at 8
just
in the
woke
morning.
up.
But I say you got a little 2 o'clock. You trying to I'm trying to
Like,
vibe
yeah.
on campus. You might hear the DJ playing some music. Like, dang, let me plug that up. Some Ride for 9. Get good energy for class, because sometimes you might be coming to class like, this teacher, not her
Just
again.
talking the whole time.
Just talking the whole time. Like,
Yeah. Artists, I say it's a lot, honestly. Off top of my head, Thug, Gunna, Yachty's going crazy right now.
factual.
Yachty's going crazy.
Stupid.
Who else? No, Brent. Like sort of like the R&B scene.
Yeah.
Brent. Who else? Who else is like popping right now? I can't think off the top of my head.
I mean, those were some valid answers. You feel me?
I didn't gotta. Let me check. Check
That's
my
what they do.
playlist.
Let me check my
my
playlist.
playlist.
Make sure y'all add that Price Went Up 7 by Smokey Films, man. Executive produced. A lot of motion going on with Price Went Up 7. 7 artists, 7 songs, 7 everything. 7 Mile Dog. Real legend. So if you need a song to turn up to, vibe to, or make to, Price Went Up 7. This is not a paid ad either. This is not a paid ad. But yeah, I'm so proud of Smokey for that though. Smokey Films, man, that's my brother.
Y'all better tap in.
Yeah, they have to. They don't got no choice. This is my profile picture, so you're gonna be like, what is that? It's my profile picture. They gotta look at it, bro. You feel me?
Shit, honestly, Drake. I don't know why I didn't say Drake, but nah, Drake up there. Drake up there. Recently, Tizo Touchdown. Not gonna lie. Like
you
at
got
first,
him from the Drake album, like
yeah, not gonna
got
lie.
hyped, huh?
It was like a little weird at first. Nah,
Nah,
I
his
started
shit hard.
getting into it.
Hard. Now, what he wears,
Questionable.
I'm not wearing. What did he have? Safety pins or something? Like, I'm like, bro, how are you gonna lay down? Like
He
down, you gonna
performed.
fucking
Yeah, he
stab
performed
yourself.
in like like hockey gloves and I don't know some other shit.
I think it's all just a whole promotion thing behind it. You feel me? Like all that crazy stuff, like what Playboy
Get people
Cardi
talking.
doing.
Yeah,
Like,
Cardi up there too, bro. Cardi, yeah, top five probably like Drake, Cardi, Brent, Gunna, Thug. That's probably like top five right
that's a valid five. That's a valid five. I can't knock that. I can't knock that.
now.
You feel
Yachty
me?
is honorable mention.
Honorable mention. Hey, Yachty. I think Yachty definitely has been back on like a come up because it was a point like your typical, let's say, industry fans, like the ones that listen to Sexy Red, Ride for Nine, the hit songs, like club music,
Mm-hmm.
they was not banging Yachty. The city girls was not saying the actual city girls, but the city girls like throughout your city, they wasn't listening to Yachty. But once he came out with Strike,
Yep.
Poland,
Went viral.
Slide,
Went viral.
the Concrete Boys, like girls started listening to him. Like, I like Lil Yachty. I'm like, you did not like him when he had red braids.
Yeah.
They didn't.
It came out of nowhere too. Like
Yeah.
it was time where he was popping, and then now it's like quiet, and now he's just dropping banger after banger.
Banger after banger after banger.
Yeah.
And he stole my drip, man. Why did Yachty start a podcast, bro? Yachty stole my drip. Like Yachty, I started the podcast before you, but it's cool because when you get on here, you can explain why you did that. But as we wrapping up, we want to get some of your best lessons you've learned. Now as a clothing brand owner, you distributing, you making your clothes. You dealing with customers, you dealing with the like making designs, you dealing with a lot. So what's the most lessons you learned?
Best lessons, I would say, just having patience. You know, all this didn't come overnight.
Yeah.
A lot of people see all the success, but they don't
Yeah.
see what goes on behind the scenes, like all the hard work. So really, just staying dedicated, staying disciplined. Just staying level headed. Staying focused. Because it's I say same thing as like New Year's resolution. People say they got goals and they quit them like a month later.
Yeah. They normally quit them about this time, February, March.
Yeah, it's like if you want to do something and like really lock in, just actually have a plan. I say like for anything, have a plan. Have like if you have a goal, have a plan. Because a goal without a plan is like
It's pointless.
it's pointless, bro. You gotta have a plan, like step by step, week by week, what you want to do, goals you want to reach, like milestones. So it's just like, yeah.
And how have you, as a student and entrepreneur, deal with your plan is this, but
Mm-hmm.
now
All
it
this is
starts to go
going
this,
on.
and it's like, oh my god, like how
Yeah,
you stay
bro.
level headed? How do you deal with that?
It's hard, bro. It's hard. People calling. It's a party. It's party today. It's party tomorrow. Let's
And you
grab
got
some
the money
food.
for it.
Let's grab some food. Let's go out. So it's a lot of distractions, but again, just staying focused. Um, it's really just time management. Balance. Because like it's a time and place for everything. You can have your fun on the weekend, but if you got that 8 a.m. on Monday, get some sleep day
Yeah.
before.
Don't
So,
go out Sunday night.
I mean, we've all went out Sunday night.
And we didn't make it to the 8 a.m.
Yeah,
either.
for sure. Nah, we all went out Sunday night, but just a balance for real. Just a balance. Like all my classes this semester, I made like 4 online, so I'm not
Smart.
really ripping and running to class every day. I got more free times on my hand to like do my work online instead of just sitting on the class
Smart.
and then be pointless. Like most of the time, like nowadays, we just sit in the class talking, but the work is online. Like why am I in person?
That is a valid point. And with that, me personally, I don't mind in person class because
Mhm.
now I'm in the room. Like you might have seen me do an interview, you might have heard me, but when I'm in there and I'm talking in class, because I participate, like I need the teacher to see my face so I can get this A or B. You feel me?
Facts.
Because my work may be C worthy, but she may bless me for a B just off
Facts.
love.
Facts.
But I like to get in there so I can network. Like it's 20 people in this room. If I get 15 of them, that's 15 new reposts. Then they friends like, whoa, I know him too, da da da. 10 more. So it's like I like going to class for that. And like that online, I just turn it on and I just be doing whatever most of the time. I'm like, bro, I don't too much like missing that. You feel me? But that was smart though to do, online classes because you got a million orders. Like it gotta get done some way.
Yeah, it's not even like I kind of put school to the side to focus on the brand. It's more just like a time things. I stay off campus now, so it's like ripping and running to class every day. Bro, that shit.
FYI, if you don't go to school, staying off campus is a flex. You know, he was like, yeah, I stay off campus now. I stay off campus. Buckhead,
Downtown.
No, that's cool for sure. I definitely saw, like I said, man, this whole semester, I swear, bro, it's been like you didn't text everybody where your certified stuff today. Like, that's how I feel. I'm like, is this certified? Like, is it a year, an annual thing? Yeah. So I'm like, they like, no, bro, just tough. You feel me?
I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna
you
post.
got to.
I'm gonna post. Everyone wear it this day and be here.
And let's meet up at the middle of the promenade, bro. Do some crazy stuff. That would
damn
be
near
fire.
like the what's that meme? Like that Spider-Man meme.
That would be dope.
I'm gonna do that.
I ain't gonna lie, if you watching this, don't steal this.
Yeah.
Don't steal that.
I mean, by the time y'all see it, it'll probably already be done.
Yeah.
Or how fast you?
So Brody coming up next Tuesday, so you'll be the following Tuesday. So not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. So that's the 20th.
Yeah, it'll be done. You'll already see it. It went viral.
It went viral, and then we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
I'll definitely appreciate you though getting on this interview. I think this dope. Definitely got them a chance to see more of you. You know, hear more about you in depth. They seen the TikToks. You know, they might have seen the paraphernalia, but they still need to know who is Blake. You feel me? So
Facts.
I think this was dope. The AUC, y'all better eat this up. I need everybody in the AUC. What AUC Central like? How you feel about AUC Central? You worked with them before? You never asked them to do no promo or nothing?
No.
I feel like with the AUC Central, I feel like if they was really, well, I don't want to say they really, because they do a great job promoting everybody in the AUC, don't matter if you're big or small. But I think also they can have a point of, like, they ear to the school. Like, they start peeping certifieds getting shown, so do an appreciation post for them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They got 15K or something like that. Like, go ahead. Throw them on there just off the love. Like, you see people wearing this, or you see this artist, like, Nate Speaks, Nate Speaks just performed at I think she just performed at the Boston Celtics game. And she's on the court, like, performing.
I think I did see that.
Yeah, so it's like, why isn't the AUC talking about that? Like, you feel me? That should be like the AUC we gotta make our superstars feel like superstars, because that's what we are. You feel me?
They promoting all the parties and Taco Tuesday, Crazy Crab. They promoting that.
Nail ticks, lashes, sign on. That's important too, because our queens gotta look beautiful out here for sure. You got any special ladies you got to shout out? Nah. Focused. Situationship.
Something like that, bro.
Situationship, like locked in. Don't speak on it.
I'm not speaking on it.
Smart man. See, the interview, I try to get it out of them. I try to get them to spill some beans. Like, you got to know something, don't you?
Like, Valentine's Day coming up, bro. I ain't trying to get caught up.
See, this came out after Valentine's, so. But if you saw this, your lady didn't give you nothing. I mean, my fault, ladies. If your guy didn't give you nothing on Valentine's, he didn't take you out to dinner, he didn't get you your favorite, chocolates, flowers, or anything romantic, even if he didn't have $1, he should have cooked for you something. If he didn't do that, he's not yours. Queens, I'm sorry, but he's not yours.
Sorry, sweetheart.
Hate
to break it to you.
Hate to break it to you, man. It's a lot of make or breakers on the interview podcast right now. It's getting up there. Once again, though, man, this certified streetwear, you know, he's coming up. Get on him before he take off, and he got 100K. Because when he got 100K on the gram, I don't know if they can DM you.
Price going up.
Hey, no cap. Certified streetwear. You can definitely find all his links everywhere in my description, all on my Instagram. Make sure y'all like, sub, comment on this video. Send this out, man. We're going to run some ads on this. We're going to get this going, man. Certified streetwear. I'm telling you. You see how determined he is.
He's taking over, yo.
He's telling you himself. So, appreciate you again, my dog. Like you said, D to the A. I think Detroit trying to take over Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's scary hours. It's
bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. Everybody in A, it's bad.
Hey. The Interview Podcast. I'll see y'all again next week. Once again, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Okay. 45.
Damn, J Bird, merch, that's you.